Hi there. We're going to review how to calculate the slope of a line. But recall that the slope of a line is a measure of the steepness of a line. And the formula that we use to determine the slope of a line, well, there's two of them. There's m equals rise over run, and y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we're going to use this one, the y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 today. The first example that we have is when we can calculate the slope of a line given 2 points. We've got the point 1, negative 5 and b, 7, 0. The first thing that we do is write a statement that allocates the x1, y1s, x2s, and y2s to the coordinates of these points. So the first thing I'm going to say is let x1, y1 equal 1, negative 5, and x2, y2 equal 7, 0. The next step is to write the formula. From there, we input the coordinates that we have over here into the formula. So y2 is 0, start with that one, minus y1, which is negative 5. Make sure that you put negative 5 in brackets so that we can deal with the negatives correctly. All over x2, which is 7, minus x1, which is 1. Then we just have some simplifying to do. 0 minus negative 5 is the same as 0 plus 5, and that's just 5. All over 7 minus 1, which is 6. Therefore, the slope of this line that passes through the points A, B is 5 over 6. In the next example, we're going to calculate the slope given a table of values. In the last example that we had, we used 2 points to calculate the slope, and now we're given many points, so all we have to do is just select 2 of them and use them in our slope formula. I'm going to select this one and this one over here. So again, you write your statement, let x1, y1 equal 2, negative 7, and x2, y2 equal 6, negative 11. We write our slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. And now we put in the specific coordinates. y2 is negative 11 minus y1, which is negative 7. So we need to put brackets here. All over x2, which is 6, minus x1, which is 2. Now we just do some simplifying. Negative 11 minus negative 7 is the same as negative 11 plus 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. Negative 11 plus 7 is negative 4 over 4 in this case. And that way m equals negative 1. Therefore, the slope of this line is m equals negative 1. In the last example, we're going to determine the slope when we're given the graph of a line. Again, we've noticed in the last 2 examples that you needed 2 points to find the slope. It's the same thing here, so we're going to have to find 2 points on the line that we can use to calculate the slope. A good strategy to use is to find friendly points where the coordinates don't give you anything weird like decimals or fractions. So I'm noticing here that the y-intercept is 0, 6. And the x-intercept is 2, 0. Those points are considered friendly points because they won't give us any decimals or fractions. So we write our statement again. Let x1, y1 equal 0, 6, and x2, y2 equal 2, 0. Write your formula. And now we have to just input the right variables. So we've got y2 is 0, minus 6, and x2 is 2, minus x1, which is 0. We do some simplifying. 0 minus 6 is negative 6. 2 minus 0 is 2. And negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. So the slope of the line in this graph is equal to negative 3.